Hey everyone, welcome to Popular Cruising. I am your host, Jason Leppert, here with a review of Silver Moon from Silversea Cruises. It had been some time since we last sailed on the luxury line, and we were quite impressed by the vessel's long list of decadent amenities and inclusions. To start, let's take a look at the ship's specifications. The Moon's onboard lifestyle is luxury. She is part of the Muse class and was launched in 2021. As a more intimate vessel, Moon measures in at 40,700 tons, with a guest capacity of only 596, altogether resulting in a sizable passenger space ratio of 68.29. Accommodations on board Moon are expertly configured. Even entry-level Veranda suites, as you can see, are more spacious than those on standard cruise ships, and certainly appointed with finer furnishings and fixtures. From the bedroom to the bathroom. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to be notified when our new videos are released. We were personally pampered in one of the silver suites, which was just perfect. Not outrageously big, and certainly not too small. Believe it or not, this is a medium-sized suite on board, and it is plenty luxurious. From its dedicated dining area to living room, and everything in between, like a Bose Bluetooth radio to stream music to, and a writing pad with induction charger for smartphones, plus interactive televisions with on-demand programming, table for enjoying room service, and fully stocked complimentary minibar. Then onto the separate bedroom. It's easy to understand why this plush setting is 100% teddy bear approved. Thanks to amazing pillows, mattresses, and linens, as well as a pair of USB charging ports, although sadly at only one of the nightstands. At least across the way at the vanity desk are more. There's also a walk-in closet with a ton of storage in the way of shelving, drawers, and lots of hanging space. Then leaving the closet behind, amenities get even more palatial in the bathroom. Complete with a jetted jacuzzi bathtub, Bulgari toiletries, twin sink basins, and the most luxurious shower stall I've ever experienced on a cruise ship. All of which is separate from the toilet compartment with its own sink that has a convenient side entrance for guest use. And of course, the outside veranda is equally marvelous. When you're ready to book your Silver Moon cruise, we recommend doing so through our sponsor, Fairy Godmother Vacations, who will magically take care of all your trip planning absolutely for free. To get a complimentary quote, just click on the link right here, or call the number, or email the address displayed below. Activity-wise, public spaces begin up top at the Observation Library, which features a lovely raised seating area to enjoy drinks from the bar, as well as lounging space. But there are surprisingly few wraparound windows to serve its scenic purposes, besides the otherwise nice glass-enclosed bookshelves and card room area. But there are plenty of outdoor deck spaces, starting at the jogging track, to work off the magnificent meals we will soon showcase. Plus an excellent pool deck with a very long swimming area that's quite impressive for a ship of this size. In addition to inviting hot tubs to warm up in. At night, the area really shines, with the notable caveat that the ship sadly permits smoking here and many other outdoor spaces, making fumes occasionally difficult to escape. We would much prefer all smoking was kept lower on Deck 9, exclusively to Connoisseur's Corner, which should offer more than enough space, outside and inside, to suffice. Thankfully free of secondhand vapors is the boutique. Actually a series of shops offering reasonably priced to high-end jewelry. Clothing, and logo items. There's even a small casino on board with some table games. As well as slot machines, if you fancy some gambling. On our way down the ship to Deck 6 is where at the stern you'll find the Spa and Fitness Center, with a wide variety of exercise equipment. The lovely thalassotherapy-style pool, and its therapeutic waters are free to use. But even here we caught whiffs of cigarette smoke. Back inside is additionally a relaxation area, plus steam room and sauna, as well as treatment rooms for massages and more. Last but not least, the beauty salon is certainly not lacking in space. And it's all available from the central check-in desk. Meanwhile, down a level are the future cruise manager, shore concierge, and reception desks. Conveniently located off of the Dolce Vita included central bar. And surrounding social gathering space. With the service area, ideal for munchies and more. Speaking of fine dining, as you would expect, it is definitely a hallmark of Silversea, and Moon elevates it even further with SALT, S.A.L.T, standing for Sea and Land Taste, starting at the program's own bar. Serving exceptional regionally inspired wines, beers, and cocktails. This bar was definitely my favorite watering hole on board. Next door is its SALT Kitchen, restaurant counterpart, which also creatively serves local dishes like these. And the SALT Lab is a third venue, dedicated to culinary instruction. Where guests can learn how to cook regional favorites from expert chefs, including Greek moussaka, a process I very much enjoyed trying for myself. Spit up here, of course, all while listening to interesting stories about the ingredients themselves. Before enjoying the finished product, the final component of SALT naturally takes place ashore, at remarkable restaurant locations, where next to this stunning infinity pool overlooking the island's famed caldera and awesome aquarium bar, we watched our courses come to life from an open display kitchen, gazed upon the horizon, drank wine, ate food, and merrily learned about it all along the way. Then back on board, adjacent to the S.A.L.T venues, is Atlantide. Nearly all dining is included, such as at this main dining room, which is more akin to a specialty restaurant on other ships, given its extensive menu selections such as these. Across from the S.A.L.T lab is also Kaiseki, a small but handsome space, where sushi at lunch is complimentary, and only dinners at night are extra. For these premium courses, which are well worth the small surcharge, as these were some of our favorite dishes of the entire cruise. Heading up to Deck 7, Silver Note continues the supper club concept from previous ships. Where live music pairs with unique and tasty tapas-sized plates, as pictured here. Meanwhile, La Terrazza serves buffet-style breakfasts and lunches, either indoors or out. Plus an expansive menu of traditional Italian food for delicious dinners which are fully served. Meanwhile, Arts Cafe is a neat coffee shop on board. Nestled in a gallery setting. Perfect for enjoying snacks throughout the day, as well as, of course, coffees, and even excellent cocktails. Like Kaiseki, La Dame is another very special upcharge experience, featuring the finest French cuisine, from an appetizing amuse-bouche and perfectly prepared scallops, to a lemon sorbet palate cleanser and tableside prepared Dover sole, before finishing up with a difficult choice of tempting desserts. So why not go for two? Serving the pool deck or the pool bar and the grill. The latter of which serves lunch items. And invites guests to cook their own dinners at the line's staple Hot Rocks experience. The pizzeria above is where you'll find what amounts to the best pizzas at sea in my opinion. I love them so much that I went 3 times and easily would have gone again if there wasn't so much more to still try. In fact, room service should not be overlooked on Silver Moon. Daily delivered canapes are great, but so are additional items like these. And finally, entertainment on board can be found first at the Panorama Lounge. Where a talented combo serenades guests. In a space that is actually more of a proper observation lounge than the observation library itself. Albeit at the stern. Even Dolce Vita hosts additional instrumentalists. From peppy pianists to great guitarists. And the Venetian Lounge is home to stage performances. From the voices of Silversea, who excel at classical numbers, attempt but struggle with pop tunes, and meet in the middle at the Broadway Songbook. If I were to pick just one show to attend though, it would definitely be the standout classical one as shown here. So, to wrap up with our pros and cons, I would say the very few negatives were that the relatively small observation lounge could use a redesign, and mixed production show quality could use some polish. But it was the excessive smoking found on multiple decks that was the ship's greatest shortcoming. However, overall Silver Moon truly shines, thanks to outstanding suite accommodations, its exceptional culinary program, and definitely luxurious inclusions in service. Thanks so much for watching. If you would, as it really does help support us, please like this video with a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, while hitting that bell icon to be notified of new videos. Watch our other ones, and visit popularcruising.com.